Straighten your back, honey. You're not standing well.
I know. My neck and back are hurting so bad.
Did it start hurting now?
No, it's been some time, especially when I study or sit in the classroom.
My friend told me the other day about her son, who had the same problem, so they took him to a doctor and he was diagnosed with scoliosis.
Scoliosis? What is that?
It's a condition where the spine starts to curve sideways. Let me check on the internet to find out more. So, according to the National Library of Medicine, idiopathic adolescent scoliosis is becoming very common, with about 0.47 to 5.2% of adolescents diagnosed globally. Even here, in Albania, national healthcare institutions reported about 342 children were diagnosed in 2022.
Wow, that's a lot. What causes it?
It doesn't really have a cause, but it is worsened by poor posture and lack of physical activity. Plus, teens nowadays carry very heavy school bags and also spend lots of time on their phones.
But what happens when you have scoliosis?
Other than back pain, it can create deformities in the body, organ damage, and difficulties in breathing. I think we should go see a doctor.
Okay.
This is the clinic. In a couple of minutes, we'll go and see the doctor.
Okay, Mom.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm alright. I wanted to tell you something. The day we talked at home, I started to wonder if my friends could have the same condition without knowing. So I prepared a questionnaire. I received responses from 346 students aged 10 to 18, the majority of whom were girls, about 54%. Interested in finding out different cultural perspectives, I didn't survey only Albanian students who made up the majority, 315 people, but also students of other nationalities, including Americans, Koreans, Brazilians, Scots, Italians, French, and Taiwanese.
That's very thoughtful of you. So, what did you find out?
Although about 72% of respondents said they knew what scoliosis was, half didn't know its causes and consequences, and nearly half hadn't seen a doctor. Even more concerning was that over 3/4 maintained poor posture during class, while studying at home, or in daily life, which is worsened by the fact that about 35% carried heavy school bags weighing between 5 to 10 kilograms.
Wow.
There is more. About 90 students said they carried bags for more than 30 minutes a day.
That's very concerning. But had they at least sought treatment?
Unexpectedly, it turned out that 16% had been diagnosed with scoliosis, but nearly a third of them hadn't received any treatment at all. Moreover, there were even some that had undergone surgery because their scoliosis was very advanced.
That's it? Were there no other treatment options?
Oh yes, other treatments included sports and physical exercise, physiotherapy, and the use of posture braces. The good news is that 85% of adolescents participate in sports, which is a preventive factor.
That's great then. Now, let's go and see the doctor.
Hello.
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 Pleasure to meet you, Dr. Laibona. I'm Abigail and this is my daughter Agnes. We're here because Agnes recently has suffered from neck and back pain, and I've noticed that she keeps a poor posture.
Okay, for how long is this going on?
About a month or so.
Yes.
Okay. So please stand up. Okay. Let me examine you. All right. Hands like this. Can you please bend forward? Bend forward. Fingers, reach your toes. All right. Perfect. Okay. Now stand up. Perfect. Have a seat. Okay, from its end, it looks like your daughter has several problems, but the main one I see deviation of the spine, so it seems like scoliosis on the lumbar area, so the lower part, on her left side. It doesn't seem severe, seems moderate. Now you're
Now she's 14
years. Okay, so more likely you have reached the bone maturity, but X-ray will help us.
Okay.
So we need to get X-ray, evaluate how severe it is, and then work together on a plan how to improve it. So you need to have an appointment with the physical therapist in the meantime.
Do physiotherapists treat such cases? Is it common among adolescents?
Scoliosis is pretty, I would say in Albania it's pretty common, but not severe. Severe cases are not that common, but mild and moderate are pretty common. But not just scoliosis, even other deformities are common.
What do you think could have been the cause for scoliosis?
So in this age,
Adolescents.
yeah, it's idiopathic. That's the most. If she would have been younger, then we would have think other causes. But this is typical adolescent scoliosis.
As I was saying, are there many adolescents over the years? Has there been an increase, decrease in the number? What is the trend?
It seems like it's quite frequent because we see many teenagers with spine deformity, especially scoliosis right now. So it would be good to have I don't think are aware.
And what would be your advice for Agnes and other adolescents as well?
So at least once a year, for girls it's usually recommended at age 10 and 12, so you're beyond that, to do a screening test that can be done by a family doctor or pediatric doctor.
Does there need to be any other treatment? Physical activity, for example?
Yeah, it's very important. We see, especially scoliosis in children that are passive, that spend lots of time on cell phone, and usually they have a bad posture as well.
What sort of activity would you
I would
recommend?
recommend swimming. It's the best.
Okay.
But when they have scoliosis, they need to have a program,
Mhm.
an exercise program at home.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you very much.
Përshëndetje. Si jeni? Uluni. Okej. Do lexojmë ekzaminimin dhe pastaj do flasim për detajet. Në rregull? Duke lexuar ekzaminimin radiografik të bërë nga miku ortoped, dalim në përfundimin se skolioza e vajzës tuaj është 11 gradë në pjesën lumbare ose pjesën e mesit. Është mosha tipike në të cilët preket kolona preket më shumë nga skolioza. Janë adoleshentët dhe kjo moshë do të na ndihmonte shumë për sa i përket trajtimit fizioterapeutik, pasi nuk ka mbaruar pikuria kockore. Ka eksperjenca gradat më të mira janë 11 deri në 19 gradë që ne mund të bëjmë shumë diferencim me anë të fizioterapisë. Në rastin e vajzës suaj, trajtimi është vetëm ushtrimor.
Vetëm seancat e fizioterapisë?
E mira do të ishte e ndërthurur me notin. Unë gjithmonë i rekomandoj pacientëve të mi që ta ndërthurin fizioterapinë me notin.
Ju keni pasur raste që nuk i keni marrë përsipër?
Rastet që ne nuk marrim përsipër janë ato që gradat e të cilave janë mbi 25 apo 30 gradë që kërkojnë pastaj një ekip më të specializuar, që nuk na përket na.
Keni ndonjë këshill për vajzën rreth skoliozës?
Patjetër që po, vajza duhet bëj shumë kujdes në mënyrën se si pozicionohet në shkollë, duke qenë se është aktiviteti në të cilën është më së shumti ulur. Pjesa aktivitetit fizik ose jeta sedentare, ti nuk duhet të rish vetëm në shtëpi para kompjuterit apo tabletit, ti duhet merresh me një sport të caktuar. Në rastin më të mirë të mundshëm është noti, nuk e di nëse ja kanë këshilluar dhe të tjerë.
Ka këshilluar edhe doktorët.
Edhe kjo ka, dhe mos i neglizhoni simptomat.
Faleminderit.
Përshëndetje, profesor Noti. Jeni në vendin e duhur. Ne këtu merremi shumë në trajtimin e skoliozës, madje për moshat më shumë nga 11 deri në 18 vjeç. Për adoleshentët rekomandohet minimalisht 2 herë në javë në pra 5 seanca në muaj, por në rastin e Agnes do të ishte më mirë të bëni 12 seanca, pra 3 herë në javë. Megjithatë duhet ta kuptoni që skolioza nuk është e kurueshme, por mund ta mbajmë në menaxhim që mos të përkeqësohet më vonë. E di diagnoz që unë kam nisur notin vetë për skoliozës. Në moshën 8 vjeçare unë nisa notin pas një kontrolli rutin tek mjeku, diagnostikohen me skoliozë dhe më rekomandoj si punoj juaj notin.
Në rastin tuaj cilit ishin shkaktarët e skoliozës?
Në rastin tim skolioza ishte e lindër, por tek adoleshentët më shumë skolioza vjen nga postura e keqe, nga studimi i gjatë ulur dhe qëndresa shumë e gjatë në telefon.
Si ndryshoi skolioza juaj me kalimin e viteve?
Atëherë, kur nisa notin, dhe që ato që unë shtoja not për 10 vite, skolioza qëndroi e njëjtë, pra 10 gradë, që është gjëja më e mirë që mund të ndodhi, por në gjatë periudhës 2 vjeçare që unë e lash notin, skolioza ime u rrit me 3 gradë. Pra ju rekomandoj që mos ta lini asnjë trajtimin e skoliozës duke menduar që u burua, por ta vazhdojmë të gjithë kohës.
Cila do të ishte këshilla juaj për adoleshentët që debahen me këtë problem?
Këshilla ime do ishte që ta nisim sa më parë notin dhe ta trajtojmë se jemi këtu vallëzor.
Thank you for your attention. We hope we have informed you and made you more aware about scoliosis. We will be back soon to check how successful we were at meeting our goal.
Nxitoni të regjistroni tek Udha e Shkronjave, organizatore e Olimpiadës Kombëtare. SHKRONJAVE, organizatore e Olimpiadës Kombëtare.